Hello and welcome to the HoopMaster and Mighty Hoop YouTube channel. In this video, I will be doing a step-by-step embroidery tutorial on this Velveteen blanket. This blanket was purchased from Etsy and is a gift for a very special ship captain. Let's get started. To start, I'm going to be using the standard HoopMaster station and the standard adjustable fixture on the station to hold my Mighty Hoop. Before I place the fixture on the station, I am going to be adjusting my legs so that the board is lying flat and not at an angle. You can totally hoop the blanket with the station at an angle, but I find it's easiest when the station is flat. So to adjust the legs, I will flip the station over so it's lying flat on the table. Then I'll unscrew the thumb screws and wing nut and push the legs down. Then I will screw the thumb screw and wing nut back on. I'll do the same thing on the other side, then flip the station back over once done. Next, I'll place the adjustable fixture on the station. To screw in the bottom piece, I will open the bottom two magnetic flaps and use the two screws to tighten it into the station. I didn't put it into any particular spot on the station. However, if you would like to place yours exactly where mine is placed, then screw yours right above the number 8 in the middle of the station. Then I will slide the top piece of the fixture onto the station. To hoop the blanket, I will be using the 4 1/4 by 13 inch horizontal Mighty Hoop. This hoop fits most tubular embroidery machines. If you're not sure if it fits on your embroidery machine, you can find out from our website or call us. Separate the hoop and place the bottom ring into the bottom piece of the adjustable fixture, then adjust the top piece of the adjustable fixture to securely hold the bottom ring. Next, I am going to be cutting my backing material. I'm going to be cutting 2 pieces of tearaway stabilizer and 1 piece of water-soluble stabilizer for on top. Because the back of the embroidery will be visible on this blanket, I've decided to use tearaway stabilizer for a cleaner look. I'm using 2 pieces as it provides extra stability for the dense design on this thin blanket. I'm also using water-soluble stabilizer on top so that the stitches do not sink into the blanket. Once my stabilizer is all prepped and cut, I'm going to be clearing my space so I can mark the blanket where I want my design to be. I use these placement dots to mark the center of my design. I want my design to be centered with the knot of the rope and centered halfway between the edge of the blanket and the bottom of the rope. So I'm going to place my T-square at the bottom of the rope and measure how far down it is to the edge of the blanket, which is about 11 inches, so I'll place my mark around the 5.5 inch mark. Then I will move my mark so it's centered within the knot of the design on the blanket. Then I will mark that spot. Now that all the setup and prep is done, I will open the magnetic flaps on the adjustable fixture and clip in my 2 layers of tearaway stabilizer. Then I will pull the blanket on the station. I will align my placement dot with the center line on the station, and then I will feel for the inside of the Mighty Hoop to ensure that the placement dot is also centered within the hoop. Then I will remove the placement dot and lay my piece of water-soluble stabilizer on top of the blanket where I will be hooping it. Then I grab the top ring of the Mighty Hoop and hoop the blanket. Once hooped, I will put it onto my machine. I also place the extra blanket onto a chair to relieve some of the blanket weight off the machine arms. If you hoop the blanket like I did, you will have to flip the design 180 degrees before you start embroidering. Also, before you start embroidering, you should always trace your design to ensure that it fits inside your hoop. Now let's embroider! as I said in the beginning of this video, this blanket is for a special captain, and that is Captain Kate McHugh. So once this design is complete, I will take it off my machine and remove the mighty hoop. To remove the water-soluble stabilizer, I will just tear it off the blanket. To get the little pieces off, I find using some tweezers helps get between the letters. You could also steam the little pieces off too. Then to remove the tearaway stabilizer on the back, I will do as it's called and tear it away. I will also be cutting off any extra thread that I see. And there you have it, a Velveteen blanket tutorial. If you're going on a cruise, this would be a great gift to give to the captain. Again, I purchased this semi-personalized blanket as a gift from a seller on Etsy and embroidered the lovely captain's name, Captain Kate McHugh, on the blanket with our embroidery machine. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more embroidery tutorials, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Happy hooping!